What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and welcome back to Steampunk Inventions. This is a really interesting map. I'm having fun so far. The parkour looks like it's about to start getting a little bit more difficult. I kind of ran into issues when I first got to this new puzzle area with the turbines. I made some decent progress through it. It's not frustrating yet. It's a little frustrating, but not to the point where I'm angry. More so, I'm angry at myself because it's like, okay, yeah, you know what you need to do, just do it. This next section, though, looks like it's a little bit more tricky. The hard part here is the timing is a little bit out of my control because the freeze ray doesn't always hit the turbines. So it's just a little bit tweaky. A little bit tricky. Alright. Having to do the running stars is what gets me. Got him. Whew. That's it. Not too bad. Not too bad. These is from Orville Studios. They did this is the same people who did Tiki Island, which really pissed me off. But it's okay because they look like they learned from it. It's not too bad.
Wingsuits. Hey, you owe me a rematch. This time I won't go so easy on you.
Oh. I thought I tapped it. Try that again. What the heck? I'm hitting the button. Here we go. Sheesh. Oh, okay. Come on, guys. I went through that one. Ah, really? So it's definitely better than the one that was in Tiki Island. They got the timing down. That's what I'm happy about. One of the biggest issues I had with the last one, the race that was in Tiki Island, the timing was horribly off. Like, you had no time to get to the circles and still adjust your trajectory. Like, if you adjusted your trajectory, you were not going to make it.
Okay, I can admit when I'm beaten.
Finally, I beat the
Maybe we
cheater.
can have a proper race one day, if you ever get yourself an airship. Okay, Better find that last blueprint. I'm sure it'll be around here somewhere.
I worry about her. I think she's trying to steal these blueprints. I don't trust her. Now here's the thing. If I were to make any recommendations for this map, I would say focus more on combat than the jumping puzzles. Ooh, can I freeze these guys? Ah, I can. Not really doing anything, but then again, these guys here have a lot of health. Once you have certain inventions, getting around is easy. You gotta be paying attention. How come one shot froze Igor instantly, but not these things? You know, like, coming up with different ways to use the inventions in combat would have been awesome. At least we do have a long-range attack. Which works. It works well for the big boss guys. Because they've got really good range on that flamethrower. I'm wondering where I'm supposed to go next here. I'm very curious to see what the next invention is going to be. Oh, snipes! Okay, see, how is it that these big guys go down so much quicker than the small guys? I think your health pools are a little bit off, guys. That game goes to you. But whoever did come up with the animation for them putting on their helmets before they do the flamethrower, that was genius. You're awesome. Please do more combat-based maps. Like, I think the parkour going through this time is way better than the parkour that was in Tiki Island. But I would still love to be able to just lean back and not have to worry about parkour that much. Like, make parkour a supplement to another base game, like combat. Like, you clearly have some really good designs for enemies. I would rather fight a bunch of different types of enemies in missions, maybe support modes, And then my goal is to find better equipment that does cool things. I've played a couple of maps that gave you really cool abilities. It'd be cool to focus on that. I feel like the Orville Studios could nail something like that. And then every now and then you have a small little parkour puzzle. Well, this really isn't parkour, they're more like jumping puzzles. Because parkour normally has more movement. Like the flow of your movement is kind of meant to keep going. Fly back. Oh, sweet, they gave them back. Shit, the map is beautiful. It looks great.
Ah, welcome back. I assume you have found the last of my lost blueprints. Excellent work. Oh, Igor's all warmed up. A nice cup of tea and his favorite slippers did just the trick. Right. Pass me the blueprint and I shall examine it.
Dude,
Oh my. Well,
you should sue, man.
this is quite embarrassing. This is the latest blueprint for my miniature high-altitude reconnaissance vessel, or MAHAV for short. Well, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just give away such a valuable invention. But I do believe you have earned it. Go ahead, place it into the invention machine.
Aw, snap. See what we got. Oh, it's an airship. Cool.
Oh, I had almost forgotten. I have one more invention to give you. Well, actually, it was Igor's idea. A hoverboard.
What?
I told him he'd simply watch too much television, but he insisted I make it. He wants you to be the very first to give it a spin.
So I have a hoverboard and I have an airship. Okay. Seems kinda short. But I can understand there's a lot going on in this map. It seemed like Tiki Island was longer, or was it just because it was hard?
Woohoo! You found them all! Ah, I knew I saw something in you. airship. And a hoverboard. That's so cool. Oh, you can ride them around the island and explore. Go have fun. You've earned it.
Okay, so how do we use this? There we go. Cool. It looks cool. Let's see how it handles. I mean, this is cool. I just really wish there was more to do. You gave us these really two inventions that look interesting, and then you end the map. Like, cool, but like maybe a mission or two with them? I mean, there's kind of no reason to, let's try the hoverboard. Okay, hoverboard's cool. I like how you use the hoverboard. That's great. I mean, the wings that they gave me are glitched out, but that's pretty cool. I do like that. Like I like getting around with the hoverboard better than I do the airship. But like I said, it makes me really, really want to just do more. I think that's the thing. It's a good thing. You made a map. I want to see and do more in. Like, that's why I'm like, if they can make a adventure style map that allows you to explore and focus on combat, you'd have a lot more to do. I'm just going around looking at the map now. Like, it's a really, really, really nice map. It looks really great. I just really would love to actually have more to do. Like, maybe, okay, we found all the blueprints, but now we need to go fight off the bandits. You know, go to their strongholds and clear them out so that they stop attacking for the blueprints. You know what I mean? Or maybe they stole some different blueprints that we need to retrieve from them or stop them from using. So, like I said, I'm not disappointed with the map. I think the map is good. It's a little short. I feel like. But, I mean, there's a lot going on with this map. It's clean. It runs smooth. There's voice acting. Stuff like that kind of slows how big maps will turn out to be, for the simple fact that that just takes a lot of time to sync up and whatnot. So to make that good, I mean, the voice acting was spot on in this map. I really liked the voice acting. So I'm like, it's not like they had a lack of effort or anything like that. Ah, so we can ship race. Oh wait, no, that was, I was reading it from before. That skip race. Yeah, that would have been cool. They could have just simply added her setting up, like you can race her in the airship. Like, that would have been cool. That's the only thing I'm kind of really upset about. You gave us two really good ways of getting around once we've already basically done everything. And now we've got nothing to do. It's really cool to see the world. I would have loved to do some missions with this hoverboard. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's not too many maps out there that do a convincing hoverboard. Oh, that's why the texture pack isn't working. I'm still using my Luke Skywalker thing. That's why it's looking weird. But, yeah, I think that's about it. As I stated, it's not a bad one by any means. It's actually a pretty cool map. I just wish there was more to do, and that's not so much a negative thing as in I think it's bad. I just wish there was more to do in the map. I definitely I would say keep an eye out on Orville Studios. Definitely follow them. They, as you can see, the level of skill that they put into their maps is unmatched, I feel. They make some of the best functioning and best looking games on the marketplace. I just wish the games were focused on some different things. The ones I've played have been somewhat focused on puzzles and parkour and jumping puzzles. I would love to see them do one that was focused on combat. Like horde mode, stuff like that. And then to change it up, because what a lot of developers get worried about is that it'll become stale. I'm like, well, change it up. Give us weapons that do cool things so we can change up. Maybe we have to change a certain weapon for a certain enemy. I'm like, there's ways to make the combat have more depth. Like, make a real RPG. Make sure we have to level up. We have to choose what paths we want to go down. I'm like, there's not been a Minecraft map like that. And I believe Orville Studios could easily do it. I mean, what they've created so far has been really wonderful. It's not so much the functioning of the maps that has been bad. It's the parkour wasn't exactly the best setup. The last map, the parkour was so frustrating. I only finished the game because I was determined to finish the game. And even then, it did glitch on me at the end. But it just feels like that one was longer. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you interested in picking this up? I said it's a little short playthrough, but it still is fun, and it's a beautiful world. Like I said, you'd want to invite friends, maybe. I just wish there was a little bit more to do. I know I'm repeating myself, but you guys have no idea how badly I want to do more in this map, and I can't. All right, guys. We've got more stuff coming up. We've got 2 new series that are going to be starting soon. And we've got a lot more Let's Plays and live streams coming up as well. As I stated in some previous videos, I am on Twitch now too at Average Arcader, all one word, lowercase. So if you want to check that out, because we'll be streaming there pretty regularly. I'm going to try to start streaming once a week. We're going to start probably around every Saturday, and then start doing more towards the middle of the week too, as the Twitch gets more followers. All right, guys. Average Arcader out.